Please hear you. That's better. That's better, I think. Hey, Andre, how are you? Welcome. Good vibes, yeah. Welcome, man. How are you doing? Go get my glasses. See what's going on my phone. Excuse me 1 minute. Hi, LV. How are you doing? Welcome. All right. All right. So please stick and stay with the program so you can tell us more about it. Just waiting for some more people to come in, okay? Good to know that, my dear. Thanks for coming. Just here waiting for some more people to join. I am good. I am good. Thank you for asking. My day, I had a good day for the most part. Was a bit, little mishap here and there, but for the most part, it was a good day. I'm here just for a few minutes. Okay, Elvi, thanks. I appreciate you coming. Please remember to leave a thumbs up, okay? Hi, Kai. Welcome. So I was scheduled to start at 7, but I'm early this evening, guys. I am early. I am literally early. This evening I made sure to prepare, unlike other times. So I'm here, and I can't find my preferred spectacle. Oh, man. How was your day, Kai? Let me get my pen. Ooh, my throat. It's like as the life start. My throat was fine all along, And is it nerves or what? As the life was about to start, my throat start acting up. No, I'm waiting. I got charge him for that. Hey, Naturally Tammy, welcome. Hey, Joe Black, welcome. Did I miss anyone? I see 400 people in the house. Welcome to this evening's live, guys. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm just waiting for some other people to join before we get into the meat of the matter, or the meat of the matter. Oh Lord, I hate these glasses. Hey, Mama's Handprint, welcome. Thank you for coming. So guys, how was your day? It was good. Okay, my day was good, Kai. Pretty good. It was a very chilly day. It started off very chilly this morning. It was like in the 50s this morning, actually. I'm trying to position this thing that it not look too. God, I hate these glasses. Yes, so like I said, it was very chilly this morning. But it turned out to be a pretty warm day because it went up back in the 70s, so Didn't turn out too bad. But then again, what I must say though, because it gets so hot here in Florida sometimes, so I do welcome the chills when they come, you know. I welcome it, honestly. Can't take when it's too hot. You're in traffic. Okay, Mama's handprint. I hope it's not too heavy out there. Thank you for that. Joe Black, how you do? Are you still in Jamaica? Tammy saying hello to Mama's handprint. My buds. Welcome to you, dear. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Hi, Zai and Zai and I vlogs. How are you doing? You know, it was today when I saw you, I said, I haven't been to your house in a while. I need to come. I need to pay you a visit. It's been a minute, honestly. Yeah, you know, sometimes I go on this place here, so many people to keep up with, so sometimes you lose track and all. I am happy to be here, sis. Hey, how are you? I am good, thank you, my dear. I am good, and it's good to have you here. Oh, you're back in London. Okay. All right. Glad to know you got back safely. Good to know that you're back safely, Joe Black. I'm just going to read some of the comments. So we had Elvie here earlier. Says she's here for a few minutes. Kai saying hi, Inga. Naturally, Tammy saying hello. And hello back to you again, Tammy. Happy belated birthday to you, or should I say happy birthday again? Because it's still November, right? And by the way, you share my daughter's birth month. Her birthday will actually be next Monday. So I plan to go live. So guys, please join me next Monday, God's willing, in wishing my daughter happy birthday, okay? What did I not do? Let me turn this on. So we have 5 people in the house, 500 people rather. Is this the one? Is that the one? All right. Yeah, I think that's the one. Let me go back to the chat. Did I miss anyone? No, I guess not. I guess not. So guys, as you see, the topic this evening is how does social media affect us or affect you personally, so we can personalize it. How does social media affect your life? So, and please remember as you come in, guys, to give me a thumbs up. It's appreciated. Completely understand keeping up can be a task. Oh yes, Zai, you're so right. It can be a task, but you know, we try to support, but sometimes it's not easy to get to everybody. But over time. I see your girl Lala is in the building. Welcome, Lala. Cooking in the background. All right. Thanks for coming by, Lala. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. Were you guys chilly this morning, Lala? What was the temperature there? What's the temperature there now, if you don't mind me asking? And I imagine you guys up north, it's even colder. Woo! Getting all snuggled up and thing. Wow, I imagine. Can just imagine. I will stay in the background, sis. I am working tonight. I'm working right now, and I want to support you till the end. I do appreciate that, my butts. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated, my dear. Thank you. I forgot to share the link. Hey, Sandra Morgan, welcome. Welcome to you. Thank you for being here. I was to share this link on Facebook and I didn't remember. I'm gonna share it on WhatsApp with some people. See if they'll have time to join me. All right. I'm not really on any form of social media. Oh, except YT. Well, good for you, Tammy. I say good for you, and I say good. That's good for you because this place, trust me, social media, it good and it is bad. It is good. It can be very good. Hi, Dion. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I actually just sent you the link again. Love Burks, welcome, honey bun. How are you? Hello, Inga. I hope you are okay. She says, yes, I am fine, my Burks. Thank you so much. Sandra said, big up, Inga. Diane said, pleasant good night, a pleasant good evening to you, Miss Dion. Welcome again. Yeah. Yesterday was a little chillier than today. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this morning was really chilly here, man. Let me see. I don't even remember what yesterday morning was like. I know in the afternoon, I didn't go that early anyway. But in the afternoon was pretty chilly. But yeah, I think this morning, I don't know. This morning it seemed kind of colder to me. But like I said, I do welcome the chilly weather because when Florida already feel hot, the heat just turn up so like it just not going anywhere. That humidity thing, it is serious. It is serious, man, I tell you. I tell you. So guys, so we have 800, let me emphasize my H here. We have 800 people in the house so far. So, you know, we're well over 2 and 3. So I'm just going to start officially with prayer. Would anyone in the chat like to come up and say a word of prayer for us before we start, for us to get started? Anybody wants to pray? I can send the link if you don't mind praying. Did I miss anyone? Danny, want to come up and pray for us? Hey, Sassy Diva. She says, night, night, everyone. Good evening to you, Sassy. All right, so let me just say a word of prayer. I'm going to pray this time, guys. Let us pray. Dear Lord, I just want to give you thanks for bringing us here this evening on this platform. Thank you for being with us from morning until now, dear Father. Thank you for journeying mercies, Lord. We could have been otherwise minded, but because of your goodness towards us, your greatness, your awesomeness towards us, Lord, we are spared to see this another Monday evening. Thank you so much for your protection, for your holy angels that have been with us from morning till now. I pray that you will be with this evening's proceeding. May whatever we say and do be done to your name's praise, honor, and glory. Because, Lord, at the end of it all, if it's not for your glory, then it's for who? Please bless each and every one present here tonight, and even those who are not. Be with those who are journeying home, Lord, in the traffic. Please guide them safely home. Be with our children. Be with our families, Lord. Bless us all, I pray. In Jesus' name. Most of all, Lord, help us that we will remember that you are coming soon and that now is the time we ought to serve you wholeheartedly. This is my prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, guys. So, give me 1 second, guys. Even though this is not a growth stream, guys, if there's anybody that you're not connected with, go ahead and connect with each other. If you cannot go to the person now, you know what to do. All right, I will be right back. 1 second, please. I was trying to find my better glasses, guys, but I guess I'm stuck with these. You know how it goes when you don't need some, and I had them earlier, you know. When you don't need something, that's when you see it. But when it's needed, it's nowhere to be found. I see we have TC Unleashed in the building. Welcome, TC. Thank you for coming. What else do we have here? Chillin'. Chillin', were you here earlier? Or am I mixing up your thingy with it wasn't you, it was Andre. Welcome, Chillin'. Nice to have you. I see Ricky Life. I see them saying hello, but I don't actually okay, now I see you. Hi, Ricky. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna just scroll through the chat, guys, for the time being, okay? And in the meanwhile, please, guys, I want you to interact with me. Just type your comments in the chat if there's anyone who may want to come up and express themselves how you feel about the whole social media thing. You're welcome to come up as long as I know I can recognize you. Yes, so please don't be shy. Let's talk, okay? So I'm gonna take some of the comments for the time being. So you can think of your responses, or you can write them. Feel free to write in the chat. All right, so the greetings, I'll just skip through the greetings. I think I read them for the most part. Zion I says social media takes away a lot of bonding time sometimes. So true, sis. That is so on point. Sometimes scrolling for hours aimlessly, it's addictive. Indeed. Indeed it is. Let me see. There was another comment. Tammy's comment. We have to use social media intentionally. I have a Facebook and Instagram for my small business. The key is to use it with a purpose so it doesn't negatively affect you. Thank you for that, Tammy. Like anything in life, it is what you make it. That is so true. That is so true. That is very true. And sometimes what I find, let's say, okay, all right, so from me, in a sense, is from one extreme to the next. So let's say when I just joined Facebook, right? As a matter of fact, there was a time I said I would never join Facebook. To me, that was just too public, invasive, whatever. Putting my picture out there, for me that was a no. And if my friend should come on, should join, I sent her the link. If she should join, she would tell you, she would attest to it. I was not interested, and to her that was a surprise because I was usually on like Messenger, those long time apps that we had. I wasn't on like the social ones like I wasn't on Hangout and those stuff, but Messenger, and some other apps I used to be on. So when Facebook came around, when I learned of Facebook, and I said to her, no, I'm not interested, Although people can join without putting their picture up, but to me, yeah, join. It's Facebook. Yeah, people want to know who you are, so it makes sense to put your profile picture up. But anyway, So yeah, I wasn't interested, but then eventually I did. A friend of mine who I never had contact with for a long time, she encouraged me to join it, and so I did. And I was happy. I was really happy because I connected with a lot of people that I never saw in years, you know? So that was really good. But then the addiction came. You just scrolling on Facebook, especially when I got used to it, just scroll for hours and hours and hours. So it's really, for me, it is addictive, you know. So when it's not Facebook, it's Instagram, you know, and no, it's YT. It's YT. And you know, YT is it's a different kettle of fish because you're here trying to, you know, other than putting out content, you're putting out content, but at the end of the day, you're hoping that you can make something up. Well, I can speak of for myself anyway. So yeah, but it's very addictive. But sometimes, like time I say, you have to be intentional. Sometimes I'm intentional about not going on there, guys. Honestly, like last week, I felt as if last Sunday, I felt as if I was literally burnt out because I'm here like I'm on YT and I have like 5 tabs open, sometimes more. And then it's like, I don't know. It got to me. And I decided, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'm just gonna chill and just, you know, spend less time on it. So yeah, just gotta be careful, you know. Use it for the purpose that it's, I mean, it's nice to connect with people, and I feel like I'm here talking, just talking to myself. I feel like I'm just here talking. Guys, please keep the comments going, and please remember to thumbs up the live. Thank you very much. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, in doing social media, you have to be you have to exercise self-control, you know. Just okay, so you're going there for a particular purpose to like let's say you haven't commented on, you know, your friend's picture or whoever, whatever for a while. Go on, do what you say you go and do what you intended to do and you know, come off, keep it moving. Yeah, because if you don't be careful, you spend the whole day on it and don't do what you're supposed to do, and that really doesn't make any sense. Okay, stepped away for a brief moment. Okay, Dion. Glad to know you're back. Growing is saying hello. Oh, growing. I was actually supposed to be saying Mama is saying hello to growing. Growing, welcome to you, Sharon Brown. I see you. Welcome. Thank you for coming. She says good night, everyone. Yours. Oh, my background. I thought you meant that I am pretty, but I'll take that too. Thank you, Chillin. Thank you so much. Um, Hello, everyone, and host. Hello to you again, Growing. Thank you for coming. Chillin says, no, wasn't my phone. No, wasn't my phone was turned off and wouldn't turn back on just now. Okay. I think she's responding to somebody. Social media. I think I'm taking the chat from the bottom, guys. So let me scroll up and see what I missed regarding the topic we're on. And if I missed anyone, guys, please know that it's not intentional. Thank you. Inga would never see you on our live and see you saying hello and deliberately don't answer. So just know sometimes the chat goes like that. So if I don't say hello to you, please pardon me. All right. Very thoughtful prayer Inga. Blessing. Thank you for that, TC. Thank you so much for coming. Let me just scroll. Social media takes up all of our time. Social media takes up all of our time if we allow it. You hear the conjunction if we allow it. So we have a choice. We do have a choice because social media don't come from nowhere and say come. It's our choice. And like you said, chilling, it is a choice. Like let me read again. Social media takes up all of our time if we allow it to do it. Family time is limited, and that is so true. That is so true. Okay, I'm just scrolling. Hey, No Beard, how are you? Welcome. I am good, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. Hey, Mikey, welcome. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I figure that's all right. I know that's what you meant. I didn't even realize that there was a typo because in my head, how are you? How are would be would be followed by you. So I figured that's what you were saying. Too much of anything. Too much of anything is not good. Very important to prioritize and exercise time management. And I say amen to that. So true, TC. That is so true. Time management is key in all of this. And hi, Simple, welcome. Welcome to my co-host. My co-host is simply gonna join me up here tonight. I see we have 1,300 people in the building. Thank you all so much for coming here. We know YT is a busy place. For some, this is nothing, but for me, this is a big deal, guys. I thank you so much for coming. Thank you for being here. You could have been otherwise. And if there's anyone in the background listening, thank you so much. But it would be nice for you to just, come on and interact. Let's interact in the chat right here. Okay, in the traffic. All right, Simple. Yes, new time, because guess what? I started at 8. Initially, I started at 8 because Jamaica time was like 1 hour behind. So now that we're on the same time, I said let me try and see how this would work out. So yeah, it really takes time management, guys. We really have to prioritize, And guys, please type your input in the chat for those who have responded regarding the topic. Thank you so much, guys. Let's keep it going. I see we have a Kali reseller, Lewis. He says, hello, everyone. Hello to you too, Kali. Thank you so much for being here. The Dennis Way, hello to you. How are you doing? Welcome. And he says, hello to everyone in the chat. I see the background. This is from Papa Bear, by the way. I see the background. You have a nice piano. Yes, I'm a pianist at heart. Only at heart. I can't even play the first key. Thank you. And by the way, that's a virtual background, guys. That's not my literal background. Let me just be honest and say that, because I was just tempted to pretend as if it's mine, but it's a virtual thing. Yeah. You have to control social media. That's from Growing My Own. Thank you for that, sis. You definitely have to exercise self-control. And if Ashley was here, gosh, if Ashley was here, she would tell you, no, if it was at one point it was Mule, because I like to sing, guys. I like to sing. Singing is one of my passion, even though I'm not a perfect singer. I can't sing like simple, but I do enjoy singing. So when I came across this app called Smule, oh boy, I wake up singing, I go to bed singing, But as it is, everything that that was intended for a good purpose, it can also, the devil can work through that thing that was intended for a good purpose and cause you to lose your way. You spend too much time, because like TC said earlier, too much of one thing is good for nothing. Technically speaking, that was what he was saying. So if you find yourself over indulging on social media, which I'm guilty of, and that's not a good thing, the thing that I'm supposed to spend time doing. Yeah, but let's talk about other ways in which social media affects our lives. I wish I had a teenager in the house because I know recently there was a story about Instagram. I don't know if you guys heard it. It was on the news. Like social media, Instagram was like, causing people without, especially people, young people who doesn't have a good self-esteem. It was making them worse because they're seeing a lot of things on, Instagram or wherever else. So they feel as if they're not good enough. You know what I mean? And as we know, so what we see on social media is not necessarily always so either, So just live your life here, people. Just live your life. Don't be pressured by social media. Let me just read a comment here. There are times you just got to take time away from the device. So true. And by doing so, you can sometimes see clearer and feel better in yourself. I agree with that. So true. Diane says, it's all about prioritizing. Thank you for that. We have to make it work alongside our established way of life. It cannot consume every waking moment unless that is one's priority. Self-control, prioritizing I would say add to that is key. Yep, that's why it says this is from Simple. Yep. That's why social media is not recommended under certain age. Yeah. But they still find their way there though. Let me say welcome to the Taylor's family. So good to see you here, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, feel free. I have the link if anybody wants to come up. I'm not gonna pin it in the chat right now, but if anybody wants to come up, and state their piece about the topic, please feel free to do so. There's another comment from Simple. It was social media Travis Scott used to call out those kids to his concert and see how many died or were injured. Travis Scott? Oh, never heard about that. Simple. Never heard about that one. Who is Travis Scott, by the way? Is Travis Scott the gospel singer? I'm not Travis the guy name. There's this guy that came about before. What the one with name was popular now? Johnny McReynolds. There was a guy before him. Is it the gospel singer you're referring to, Simple? The name sounds familiar, but I'm kind of thinking it's not him anyway. Hi Dion, welcome to you, my dear. How you doing? Thank you for that, Dion. Thank you for the thumbs up. TC saying Facebook is accused of doing the same thing, deliberately targeting children. Anything like Leon? You didn't hear about the rapper concert at no? How long ago was that? How long ago was that, Simple? Astro World. I may have heard, but the name, I'm not familiar with the name. I may have heard about that. I know there was a killing some time ago be careful with that word now. There was an incident. Oh, Friday night. No, I didn't hear of it. Wow. Oh, I didn't hear about it at all. I didn't hear about it. So sorry to hear that, man. Simple, grab the link and come up now, sis. Come join me. Can you join me, please? Okay, Grown is concurring that it was Friday night. Thanks for that, guys. I really never heard of it. That's really sad. Really sad. One more. Oh, okay, simple. Okay. Hi, Stacy. Welcome. As Ashley, all the young people said, all the young people said over it. Oh, she didn't mention anything about it. Maybe I guess she didn't hear. I guess she did not hear at all. Social media can be used for doing good. Yes, it can be used for doing good indeed. That's what I was saying earlier. Ricky, a lot of the things that were intended for good, for you to connect, for you to send positive message, for you to tell somebody about Christ, which is a positive message. The devil always find female way, take time use it for female way. Whether for to bring hate messages or just to use it as a weapon to take away your time where you're supposed to be spending doing other things. Yes, so a lot of the things that are meant for good, he turns it, his way, turn it into evil. But like you guys said, in the comments, we have the control over it. So just have to, use it wisely. While it is available, use it wisely. You know, that's just it. And that's something I struggle with. I do struggle with it, guys. But in terms of or so tell me guys, some of the positive ways, some of the positive of social media, what would you say? Because for me now, I can say, like I mentioned earlier, it helped me to connect with people that I never saw in years. Some friends that I used to go to church with or school years. Me not communicate with them people, and thank God for Facebook. I reconnected with a lot of my classmates and church family, even family too, my family, my blood family. So that's what I like about it. It keeps us connected. And also the fact, remember there was a time, guys, when you had only when you had all you had was Telegram. If you wanted to call somebody, you had to go to Jamintel or to call overseas, that is. For those of us in Jamaica, that is. You had to go to Jamintel, or you had to go to the call box. I remember in our era we used to say we got square because that's where the call box was. Because then we never had WhatsApp. We didn't even had house phone. Some of us didn't even have house phone. So, you know, with social media now, with WhatsApp and with well, I'm specifically speaking about the ones that you can use to call on, although you can call on Messenger too. So Facebook come into play again. So for me, that is the big advantage. Yes, Diana, remember them days, man. I tell you, you better have your phone card and you go square and you make your call, you call your loved one, and you say, remember the barrel, what and what and what for putting there, all of them. So those are some good old days, I tell you. So, for that, social media is a good thing because now you can stay connected for free. You don't have to be paying to be using some of these apps to call. So that's those are some of the big advantages. True Inga just got in touch with a childhood cousin. Right. Right. Grown says when I went on Facebook, I found so many cousins. Exactly. Some cousins, some of them I didn't even know growing. I didn't even know some of them, or some of them, some of the ones that I knew, growing up. Because we were it was years. We spent so many years apart. I did not remember so many of them. So it's for that. It's a good thing. Hi, Auntie K. Hi, Auntie. This is Caleb. Welcome, Caleb. Where's Mommy? Tell Mommy she's to join too. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. It also provides me with a way of escape from the lonely times during the pandemic. There we go. So that's another advantage too. It does. And also, yeah, the fact I'm kind of like all over the place as usual. What's new though? But think of it, guys. Before the whole P thing, you usually call your loved ones, talk to them on the phone. But in a sense, the advantage of it I mean, then came about Zoom, because honestly, I did not know about Zoom. For those of, I mean, if did anyone know about Zoom before the pandemic, guys? I personally did not know about it. So that's the way. Let's say people birthday, somebody birthday, we all meet on Zoom and we link up and everybody connects. So let me say out of evil, come good. Yeah. Let me just go back to the chat for a while. Guys, I feel lonely up here. Honestly, I'm not used to it. I'm so not used to being up here alone. I tell you, I am not alone, people. I am not alone. But anyway, the show must go on. Servant David, welcome to you. Thanks for the share out. Yes, Zoom is new. Oh, you knew Zoom? You knew about Zoom? That's how I got my job. Okay, okay. You mean prior to the pandemic, Ricky? Because I really did not know about it before. Even church is better now on Zoom for me. Yes. I mean the fellowship you can't sometimes I do miss the fellowship. Sometimes. Although my church is open, to be honest with you. It's complicated because my church is open and I've not been to church really. I still go on well on a I mainly do YouTube on a Saturday because there's EJC and some other, churches. I stick with EJC for now. And sometimes I float around, like go on a Zoom or whatever. But in the morning, I'm mainly on EJC. Yes, Zoom was prior to the pandemic. Okay, I didn't know of it. Prior to that. Simple abandonment. Not true. I'm growing. Real thing, man. But anyway, the show must go on. So I'm here. And it's just 7:38. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So look at it now, guys. Look at this. Oh, thank you for that super chat, Servant David. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. May God bless you in more ways than you could even think or imagine. Thank you so much for that, sir. So what was I saying again? Yes. So it's 7:36 now, guys. So look at this. I feel as if I've been here for over an hour. Honestly. And to look now, as he says, just 7:39. When Simple up here with me, it's like the time just is 1 hour my day off already, So now that is me alone, it's like the time just a drag. But anyway, thank you all for still being here. I see we have 1,500 people in the house. So thank you so much for being here. Servant David is saying hello to Dion. And guys, if you have not connected with Servant David, please go over and connect with him after the live. Thank you very much. And tell him Inga has sent you. Please. Thank you very much. Let me go back to the chat. I don't know anything about this Zoom thing until I didn't know either, my dear. It was new to me. And there's another one also. What is it called? Telegram. I was talking about Telegram earlier. So guess what now? When I heard about Telegram, the only thing that came to my mind was back in the days when we usually send Telegram, when you usually have to write up, Telegram for send urgent message overseas. I didn't know about no other Telegram. So yeah, Telegram was as a result. For me, how I knew of it or learned of it was since the Big P there. Let me read the comment. TC saying, same here, Inga. A lot of family are not here in NYC. Some of them I have not been able to meet other than Zoom and other apps. So there goes another advantage of social media. So it's just for us to use it for the good, Thank you for that comment, TC. Yeah, we can use it for the good because it's really a good way of keeping us connected. It's dark outside so early. Oh yeah. The time has changed, Ricky. So that's why I actually because we're in Jamaica now on the same time. So that's why I changed my live the hour to to 7 o'clock. But you know what I like about the change though, Ricky? Is that the mornings are brighter because, like, consider people going out, people going out to catch the bus. The children who have to go to school to catch the bus, that was a big concern for me. So I kind of prefer it this way when we have brighter mornings and, yeah. Yeah. Going back to the chat, Dion is saying, simply saying blessings to servant David. Dion says one day soon, simple. Show me how it's done. Okay. Dion, all I need to do is drop the link. I think that's what you're referring to. All you need to do is click on the link. If I drop the link, all you need to do is click on it and you'll find your way up here. That's all there is to it. Just a click, Dion. Nothing more than that. And if you don't have to come, if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to turn on your camera then. Remember, there's that option to, back in the chat I go. Zoom has been around for some time now. Yes, that's what I learned growing, because I didn't know. I personally did not know of it, but I heard that it was around for quite some time now. And who remembers this one here? There's this other one, Shucks. It will come back to me. There's another app. I don't know if anybody can catch me up with it. But before there was Zoom, that was another one people would use for interview and all of these good stuff. I'm just not remembering the name of it now. Back to the chat I go. Simple says, my church is open, but I don't miss going because my family, have Zoom Bible study and I have even 3 friends join. Okay, that's good. That is very good. Stacy says, I didn't know about Zoom, but I was already using a platform similar to Zoom for work. Okay. A platform similar to Zoom. Okay, got you, Stacy. Yes, Zoom. Yeah, I read that already. Then go up and get some practice. LOL from Simple. Church, I read that one already too. All right, so guys, as I said, we're talking about not just the disadvantages, but also the advantage of social media. So please state in the comment for me, please, what are some more advantages of it, as well as disadvantages too, please, if you don't mind. Many people you wouldn't have heard from, or even say I love you too these days with social media. Let me read that again. Many people you wouldn't have heard from or even say I love you too these days with social media. Everyone is comfortable saying I love you. Alrighty. I am not really a social media person. I am still warming up to YT. Well, Stacy, if you just a warm up and a go on, so boy, me wouldn't like see when it on fire. No, Stacy, cause you're going good. Any day now, me can hear someone one radio station calling and say, them a hire you. Trust me, Stacy, you're going with yourself. You going on with yourself up here. Most of them was born abroad. Alright, so I need to always I take the chat from the bottom. Does anybody else do that? Am I the only one that takes the chat from the bottom? And I'm asking that question, but I really don't think I am. I read that comment. It's definitely a way to connect. Yeah, I read that comment. So I think I can go back down now and see. When I first went on Facebook, okay, I read that one too. Caleb, are you still here? It also, okay, I read that too. Coyote says here. All right, Kyla, what's up, sis? So earlier when you heard me mention about a friend when she asked me about joining Facebook, and I told her no, that's Kyoda, and she, like I said, she was very surprised. She was, as a matter of fact, I have a joke. I have a joke. I hope they are not kill me. So for years I was on Facebook, and you know, you always just say to your friend, join Facebook now. So Diane is one of those people I said, Diane, join Facebook now. And she was not interested. So I remember one day, I think I was joking around. I don't remember exactly. And she threatened me and said, if you ever post my picture up on Facebook, and lo and behold, one day, Diane decides, say, she gonna join Facebook. And me tell the people, you see, when I came on Facebook at first, it's like I was a dummy. I didn't know my way around because I was there. I was there commenting on people's wall. Think I was messaging them privately. And when me tell you, said Diane take Facebook by storm. Diane, don't kill me. Just that she not spend so much time on it as I do, but trust me, she got around it like the snap of a finger. That was the girl that says no way she was going on Facebook. Like myself, I was one of them too, because I did say I would not have gone on that platform. But yeah, it does have its good. It has its good, and it has its bad. David says, "Oh yes, I know about Telegram. Which of the Telegram, David? The app or the literal Telegram? Hey, Sashibu, welcome, honey. Yeah, tell me if it's the app you're referring to or it's the literal Telegram that we used back home. Before the okay. Okay, got you. I see the response to my question. Got you, Servant David. Okay. Yes, I love this time. Okay. All right, let me scroll up and read those comments. Skype. There you go, growing. Thank you for that. There was Skype. Yes, Skype was a good one too. I'm pretty sure it's still around, but because of these new ones, it's not so popular anymore. But I guess like people in other regions, because I don't think everybody's like privy to like WhatsApp. Because I remember there was a situation and the person said they didn't have WhatsApp. I'm like, what? You don't know of WhatsApp? So yeah, I'm not sure if every region has WhatsApp. So there may be people, I'm pretty sure there are people who are still using Skype as though we are using WhatsApp or the Zoom or the app there to communicate. Hi sis, how are you? It's been a while. I am good. I'm not sure if are you referring to me, Coyote, or are you talking to Dion? That's why I like doing interactive stuff because me chat too much. Mix up. Nice. So in other words, yes, me mix up, simple. Me know that anyway. Me know that. You know, take a rocket scientist to know that. But I'm trying to stay control tonight. I'm trying to stick with the topic, people. I am trying to stick with the topic tonight. All right, so I read that comment. I'm trying to just read the comment in terms of how they were placed in here. So the Taylor's family sent blessing. I think I read that. So let me just scroll past some of the greetings. The greetings there. Google Classroom, free conference call, Google Meet, etc. Yeah, that's another one. I think Zoom for me. I prefer Zoom than Google Classroom or the Google whatever one. Not the Classroom because that is for students, really. But the other Google Meet, I don't really like Google Meet. Something about it, I don't know. Something about Google Meet. Guys, please remember to give the live a thumbs up. Thank you. And if you can share me out, thank you. I would appreciate it. If you choose to do so, yes, I would appreciate it. For those who have already, thank you very much. All right, I read that comment. I read that comment. I read that comment before the planet. Yeah, I read that. Yes, I love this time. Okay, yes, Dion, I really kind of prefer it. It takes some time to get used to the dark nights, but like I said, for the safety, I mean, you find more people have to leave out early in the morning, especially the children, them where go school, that rough, the dark morning, so. Remember back in the days, man, when 5 o'clock, you had to catch the first bus, and remember me tell you them time the dark, time was so dark and you had to be at the bus stop by 5 o'clock. Those days, boy. Good old days, though. Good old days. This time of year is always depressing to me. Oh, wow. More people commit suicide when the time changes. Oh, that's new to me, Simple. Wow. 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 Yes, excuse me, that's good, Inga. Glad for the kids going to school when it's not dark. Exactly. Oh, I just can't go fishing after work. So it has its advantage, and there goes something else with advantage and disadvantage. So go, Ricky. What about on the weekend? So you go on the weekend then? MySpace. Yes, I remember MySpace. I wasn't on MySpace though. I've heard of Twitch too. Woolly put them, Sashi Boo and now the vampire them come out with this man. Ricky, no easy. I guess you have to do so on your lunchtime, Ricky. Imagine Ricky leave work and I go fish and then go back to work. That's funny. Hello, I got to try that one. I saw. Thank you. That's LOL. Thank you. That's from Stacy. TC says, have to start prepping for work in the morning, Inga. Early start. Enjoy the topic. Thank you so much for coming by, TC. Blessings to you too, man. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. Love it, Stacy. You are really entertaining. From Dion. MySpace Sashibu, that was a big thing. Yes, you wonder what now? You millennials there, that would be a big thing for you guys. Me always start early. Me always start from the bottom to read the comments, that is. Thanks, Dion from Stacy. Caleb, I see you signed in your account, my baby. Thank you for that. Keep me running, please. Thank you very much. You are welcome, Stacy, from Dion. Ricky says Dion as Stacy are the energy giver. That no lie. Coyote, no, she's not a content creator, Simple. She's just a supporter. In the house, good vibes. Oh, those are emojis, by the way. Which of the emojis say good vibes? Which of them? Because there are some of these emojis, when you type them on your phone, you can actually type the emoji, but when you're reading from the computer, it comes up as text. I don't quite remember which of them is good vibes. Dion says, LOL, thou shalt not kill. What is that about, Dion? Not sure. Think I missed something there. Ricky, you are the boss, sir. Same with YT, says Simple at Dion, LOL. Look, I couldn't have one conversation down there. I'm not so sure. I'm trying to catch up. The advantage from me, this is from the Taylor's family, by the way. The advantage for me is that I get to know more people because I have met a lot of people and encourage a lot of people also. That's so beautiful, beautiful. Indeed, Taylor's family. I have met some beautiful people like you here in the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have met some beautiful people right here on this platform on social media. Yes, that is so true. Thank you for that, Taylor. No, Stacy, not a boss. Learning from you. All right. Yeah, we learn from each other. That's no joke. Yes. So back to the topic. That's another thing. So for me, um, a good thing about social media, because I mean, let's say for example, people who, even though I'm not into decor and all of that stuff, but you get so many ideas. Some of these recipes that I do is right here. I learn it. So for me, that's a good thing. You know, you learn something, anything you want, you can YouTube it nowadays. You know what I mean? There's Google, there's YouTube. So that's a big advantage of social media. You can learn things from it. You know, just have to see people and say, boy, they have them big house. Me want one too. Because sometimes the struggle is real. Because you say the Joneses place look away. And you say, boy, you know what I really want my place to look so? Because I mean, the Bible says it's okay. We're not supposed to be ready eye, but there's, I don't remember where the text is taken from in the Bible. Is it jealousy? I don't remember. I don't wanna say the wrong things. I don't wanna say the wrong thing, right? But let's say, for example, you see somebody doing a good thing and you say you can get good ideas from it. It's not like you grudge them and say, boy, I have to go get that and I got teeth to go get it. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can get ideas. Sometimes you see people arrange, you know, certain things or do whatever. And you say it actually motivates you and say, you know, I can take a page out of that person's book and do this and make this look better. So for me, that is an advantage of social media, you know. But another a disadvantage, in general terms, it not necessarily for me. People go out of their way to see what people are doing and want to keep up. You know, like keeping up with the Joneses, want to keep up with the Joneses too. So that's especially like the young people. That was what they were referring to some time ago in the news on where was it? Whichever station it was. Yeah, people are and in terms of weight, you see these model figures. Honestly, sometimes you see some people that look so good and you say, boy, honestly, I wish me to look so. And then sometimes, you know, you'd be surprised to know what they would do to get that, you know. So like it have its advantage and its disadvantage here, so. I felt the need to connect or else life can be lonely. I think I read that one already. Oh yeah, I read that one already. Life can be lonely and depressing. The pandemic and life-changing event has brought me here. I totally understand that, Dion. Totally understand. For real, you know, because you know, for people like, you know, the fact that we're more at home now, you know, so really, really, that's my little go-to place. There was a time Smule was my go-to place. Right now, YouTube is my go-to place, you know, but at the same time, I have to be careful, you know, sometimes I depend too much, man. Nah, like, sometimes I are too much from one to the next. If in a mind shop, I not do what I need for do. Seriously, guys, the struggle is real. I kid you not, right as I sit here. I'm telling you the truth. I guess that's why I, you know, came up with tonight's topic. Just because the struggle is real and it's not me alone. You know, and especially now. Okay, so as a non-content creator, when I was a non-content creator, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but now because of the support, because you know you give and you get. So as a result of that, it makes me even spend more time on here. But we still have to balance it. You have to, well, really and truly, especially for those with, you know, family and husband and wife, guys, girls, ladies who are married and here, Stacy, whoever else have them partner. On make YouTube take away no family time and cause no husband or no wife vex. So don't know, or you know, pitney too, because sometimes the pitney them suffer too, you know. Sometimes the kids suffer, sometimes the kids not get enough attention. Yeah, they will tell you that, cause you know kids are very honest. Them not, you know, them not go hide. They will tell you, mommy is spending too much time on social or YouTube or wherever, or daddy's spending too much time, on here. So we really have to keep a balance, guys. Really, it is a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing. I can remember I had to counsel a lot of married couples, and if it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't have met a lot of those people. That's from the Taylor's family. All right, Taylor's family. Stacy Dion says, yes, Stacy, never thought social media would be an avenue for connecting. It is, Dion. It is. It is. People, you know what happened to another thing? A lot of people meet their spouses, even on apps that are not dating apps. Yeah, a lot of people meet people on, although they have to be careful about that still, because not everyone is who they appear to be, but people have met their spouses on these social media platforms, and you have relationships will work out, some don't work out. So blessings to those who have met their spouses and it's the real deal. God bless them. That's what I can say. God bless those. For those who it never work out for, sorry for them. But I'll say people just have to be careful when connecting with people, and don't put out too much information on here either. Like you're gonna put your phone number, or show up certain things. Like, yeah, gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful. That's why some people would not. I know of people who are on they're on Facebook and they never show their face. They never put up a picture. They're on there. Who knows them knows them. You understand? But in terms of them posting picture, they're not doing that. Sometimes when I overthink, guys, I think about that. But hello, it's life. Everybody depend on social media, so I read a comment already. Mama's handprint says, let me read this one. Thank God, Diana. A lot of people can say that. A lot of people can say that social media helped them. Excuse me. Yeah, it helps. It does help. People learn to do things. People have hands on. Some people just watch video. I remember there's this dentist that I go to, and he said, I don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch TV. There's YouTube. And he was saying, and he was actually even advising me about, because I just started my channel there then, or the channel had just started growing then. And he was talking about, showing me some other people and what they do and how they are doing well here on the space. Yeah, so it is helpful. It is a helpful platform. Social media. It is, like me say, it is good, and it can be used for bad intentions too. I never thought I would be on social media, says Mama's handprint. Not to mention YT. Tell me about it, Mama's handprint. I tell you. That's for real. Anyway, I am happy I did, and I'm enjoying it, says Mama's Handprint. And I'm so happy that you are enjoying Mama's Handprint. You're doing good. I love your channel. I love your. Honestly, when I see you guys, you and Stacy with all those plants, honestly, I'm motivated, guys, but I'm still not going to plant it. Me tell you the truth. Me not start my farming yet. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yes, when I watch the video, guys, and I see you guys reap it like that, no. Honestly, I don't envy in a bad way, but really and truly, I wish I had a farm. When I see how well you ladies are doing, so like that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not able for them people here. Yes. So those are ways in which and like on it there's a situation. I remember I actually intended to reach out to Stacy about it, because what I usually do when I'm in the kitchen, what me and my mom does it. So sometimes I just leave whatever for her, like the scrap. Is it scrap the scrap, whatever, what the waste from whatever you use in the kitchen. So I would sometimes put it at the root of the plant, and I say I was gonna reach out to Stacey because guess what? Sometimes I put the food, the waste at the root of the plant or whatever plant it is, and then the ants will take that up. So I said I was gonna ask her, how if she does that and how she deals with it. When lo and behold, the Sunday I saw her doing her video saying how she utilizes the scrap by blending it and all of that stuff. So yes, it is, you can learn so much from all of these platforms. Let me go back to the chat. I did read Mama's handprint. Taylor, I didn't know you were a counselor. Great, and that's from Simple Things. Dan says social media is now a medium to reach many far and wide. It sure is. Up in the north, from Simple, when it gets cold and dark, it's tough. It's easier for kids to leave out in the dark than to come home in the dark. Oh, okay. Right now, sun sets by 4:30 up in New York. I was really taken aback when I went to New York, because when I just came to the States, that's where I landed, and I couldn't believe when I say how early sunset. Sunset's so early up there. It's not funny. Stacy says, I love my daughter. I love the day my daughter convinces me. Okay, I so love the day my daughter convinced me to start Whitey. You guys are awesome, and so are you, darling. You have such a great personality. I'm pretty sure you hear that all the time. She kind of put me in mind of Erica. People always gravitate toward Erica. And you today, and people always gravitate toward you. But Colleen, Erica is a kind of, there's something, I don't know. Our personality differ from Stacey in terms of, that's vibrancy, but for different reasons, people are always gravitating towards them. That's what I think. I know that for Erica, but that's what I think for Stacey. Based on our live and stuff, yeah. So you're an awesome young lady, Stacey, and keep it that way, my dear. Never change, sister. Any change, for the better. Yeah? Yeah, man. Bless up, my dear. Indeed, Mama's handprint. I read. Okay, so indeed, Mama's handprint. I can identify with that. Okay, I think Dion is responding to Mama's comment. You can let me know, Dion, about the fact that she said she never thought she would have been on social media, much more YT. And yes, I can attest to that too, because, like I said, I didn't even plan to go on Facebook, much more YT. I basically share part of my life with people I know from Adams. Some people I've got to know, So it's something, man. It's something. Let me go back to the chat. Yes, Mama's handprint, you are doing a great job indeed. And speaking of which, I need to visit your house, Mama's handprint, because guess what? It seemed to me like the more people you are connected with, is the less you get. It's likely that you're not gonna see all the notifications. So some people, when I see them show up at my house, that's when I remember, oh, I have not seen them or may see them in the live or somewhere. You know what I mean? I say, oh, I have not connected with that person. I need to go back. So I need to check out Mama's handprint. I've not been to her house in a while. Simply saying good night to TC. Thank you, Simple, from Mama's handprint. What am I doing with the chat? After Ricky go fishing lunchtime, he can go back hours. Sashibuna easy. Naturally, Tammy says, hey, awesome you are. Oh, you're awesome, Stacy, from Ricky. Hello, Elsa Shibu. Those are the whitey emojis, Inga S. What was that? What is it? What did it say again? Yeah, I know Simple, but I was just trying to remember I was just trying to remember which one is interpreted good vibes. I don't remember which one exactly. I think that's what you're referring to. Yeah, no, like the icon with the roof looking thing over it, the YT icon, that is house. And the wash hands one. Initially I thought that was shaking hands, but it's literally saying wash your hands. Yeah, and all of that stuff. Sashi didn't know you were here, says Simple. LOL, for real, Sashi, says Ricky. Naturally, Tammy says, your daughter encouraged you to start, Stacy? That's so cool. And my daughter, she would do the opposite. Because right now, if she hear me say, come for YouTube, she would be the happiest person, honestly. There goes my confession. Yeah. Oh, boy. So true. At Taylor from Simple. Stacy says, likewise yourself, Ricky. You were saying not to you, Dion. I'm not sure what that is about. I not too want to use that K word there, Dion, because I'm not able. You know what I say? Yes, Simple. Been here a while now. Yeah, man, I saw Sashi earlier. Dion's we rake up ants nest. Not sure what that is about, but let me move on. I think social media is what you make it. It is indeed true. And sometimes, honestly, Stacey, Tammy, yeah, I agree to an extent. But sometimes you go on there and you're just doing a thing, and then you come across some things where you never plan. You know what I say? Because it's not like it's just people who you follow or who you know. You have access to their stuff. Let's say on Instagram, you may be scrolling. Like a man posted a video, and I tell you that video was so profound. The man say, him not tell us I don't go on social media. Him not tell us I don't go on Instagram. But it can be so distracting. He's there. Let's say he wants to go on to see a game. And when him look, is a lady that him see, a pose partially dressed. You know, so it was just referring to some of the distractions of these social platforms. So as a result, he's gonna spend less time on it. You know, just for his to maintain not necessarily not his let me think of when me think of the word me tell you, to maintain whatever, he might spend less time on there, you know. So sometimes it's not always sign up for, you see, because you, let me say, you connect with people and there are those who, you know, you see other people just posting stuff like some of the reels and all of these things. Well, the reels you definitely have to tap on it to see. But yeah, sometimes there are things where you don't really want to see that show up on it. Indeed, so many ideas, says Dion. Somebody still not want to come up, but only treat me bad. Only treat me bad, so the link is here. Does anybody want to come up and say anything, guys? Oh my goodness. You guys not dealing with me right, man. Come on, grab the link and come. Don't be shy. Let me continue with the chat for now till somebody decides that they want to come join me and relieve me of my. Let me rest my mouth a little. Indeed, so many ideas, and I read that already. Hey, Tammy, yes, she did. I never thought I could ever do YT. You surprise yourself, Stacy. You're doing great, darling. I think the word you're looking for is inspired, Inga. Okay, so that was a while back. I don't even remember about that one, Tammy, but thank you. Thank you for that. That's great, Stacy. How long have you been on YT? 9 months now, responded Stacy. And Tammy says, everyone has their insecurity and shortcoming. No need to compare yourself to anyone on social media. True, but sometimes we do, Tammy. The reality is that sometimes people do it, and people go out of their way. You'd be surprised to know how some people go out of their way just to, just to look like the Browns or Yeah. And like we say, not everything that you see on, because people are gonna put, we're gonna show the best. We're gonna show the best. I mean, there's 20, like the big YouTubers always say, there's 24 hours in a day, because there are people who bash them and say they must show them live, they must show too much, and YT, and they will say to you, there's 24 hours in a day, and what you see is what we want to show you. But not everything that we see on social is always the way it appears to be. But that's the reality. That is the reality. That a bad man, Inga, and FB is terrible with that. A lot, not just YT, not just FB alone. I think it's mainly on Instagram. To me, there's more hype in my opinion, anyway. To me, Instagram, there's more hype over there than even on YT. Trust me. That is a place to hype. That a bad man, Inga. FB is terrible with that. A lot of people things on social media is simple virtual, and many people failed exactly. Not always glitz and glam out there in the real life. They put that out there, but is not always so in the real life. You're absolutely correct, Tammy. I think social media is a highlight reel, doesn't show the whole picture. So true, my dear. And that's from Tammy. That is very true. So I'm giving birth now, Tammy. What you mean by that, Stacy? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You can type in the chat what that mean. I'm not sure. Oh, you mean in terms of your channel, I suppose? Now that I am now that I'm always indoors, social media helps me. Social media is keeping me from getting depressed. I can listen to some of my favorite audiobooks. That's good. And do so many different things to keep me sane. Thank you for that. Growing my own. Yes, both positive and negative. So that is why people have to be careful not to be drawn into the negative. I agree. Dan. True, Tammy, says Ricky. But some people can't see it right away. So they need to be told or be guided. That's right. And even here on YT, sometimes not bad mind either. Not bad mind, but I think it's a human thing. We tend to compare. No matter how we feel as if, yeah, we're so positive and this and that and that. I think a lot of us humans will compare ourselves with other people. You know, sometimes you may look at somebody's channel and say, "Oh my goodness, they're doing so well." And I wonder, like for me, I would say, boy, I wouldn't mind, if my channel could like grow like this. And I don't envy them in a bad way, but I would hope that one day I would be able to reap the fruits of my labor on this platform too. But like as we know, we really have to just put in the work, take the time. And then the reality of it is that some people may break out, not everybody will. You know what I mean? But still, I'm encourage, especially smaller YouTubers than myself. I would say just put in the work, because you never know. Like I was always encouraged to just go and make the videos go and make the videos. There's a time I feel like I couldn't, even sometimes no. Feel like I can't bother. Sometimes I don't even know what to post, because my life is not that exciting where I can post this and I'm here, I'm there. So for me, sometimes the challenge is even to come up with content, what to post. Like, oh yeah, and this brings me to a story too, guys. So you all see me posted that phone. Yeah, man, that phone. And people may think I say Inga rich, man, but Inga rich. She bought a camera the other day. Now she buy a phone. Yeah, man, the phone was not mine, guys. The phone was not mine. So the phone came to my address, and I reached out to the person and asked them, can I do a review on it? And there, just to get content, you understand? I never got on my way for to buy a phone just for the content. The phone, if I could afford it, I would definitely have bought another phone though. But yeah, the phone was really not mine. But as you saw in the video, I started the review, and my daughter was there. She was saying, "Mommy, you need to read first and then do this." I say, "You know what? Why don't you do the review?" And the rest is history. So things like those, I would like to go places where I can get some good content. Cause you know what, your content, when they say good content, they want to watch and all of that stuff. Some people, well, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, where the phone is concerned, the fact of the matter is the phone was not my own. So for those who were there thinking, oh, Ingrid should buy a phone, she buy iPhone 13, it's not my phone. I wish it was, but it's not my own. Yeah. And I never had to tell that, but I chose to just make it clear. It's best to do you and go through. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, to me that sometimes is human tendency. I don't know, we'll compare ourselves with others. We're really not supposed to, but it's just the human tendency sometimes, Some people do it to the point where they're gonna kill a man because him have this, and I'm not supposed to be using that word. I don't mean say I'm gonna do it up here right here. I don't mean I'm gonna do that. So please pardon me. They will hurt somebody because they're so envious, of what is not theirs. They go to the depth and do whatever just to attain. No, that's not the way to go. Hey, Teacher P, welcome, my dear. So nice to see you. I think instead of comparing, oh, hi, Dolly, how are you? Welcome, good to see you. Instead of comparing ourselves, we should use others. Yes, that's a good point. Yes. Trust me, sometimes I'm inspired too. I'm inspired by a lot of you guys' video, watch your video. Like Lala posted. For me personally, speaking of which, so I like fish. I like fish, guys. But there was a time I could not cook fish properly. When I cook it, it would stick to the pot, but only if you realize years after I was taught I was not doing doing it the right way. You have to make the pot hot. So fast forward to now being on YouTube. Someone more like my dad, when he eats like salmon, right? So to me, salmon is not as flexible as the snapper where you can fry it. You can fry it dry. You can steam it. You can brown it or do whatever. You can bake it such like that. Yeah, you can bake the salmon. But I'm just saying this to say that it's less flexible than than the regular fish. So I saw when Lala did her video, I'm like, yeah, like even though it's similar to how I usually prepare, but she added more to it. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea, and I said I'm gonna prepare it. So yes, like you said, Dolly can use it to motivate, and that is so true because a lot of the videos here are motivated by. So that's no lie. You can be motivated and be inspired to just keep pushing, and we will also reach where we want to. Thank you for that, Dolly. Thank you for that. Hey, India, big up yourself. Welcome to you. Good to see you in the house. I see Chef Andre, you are back, and he is saying hello to Teacher P. Teacher P, heal him up. Simple things say, me no need people for know that much about me. So me couldn't do vlogs. Okay. You can do vlogs, but it's up to you, to know. You know for vlog everything. But vlog is nice. Let's say you go on one nice trip. Suppose you go on the moon, and you want to show people what the moon look like. A minute, to each his own. Still, to each his own. Yeah, coming in, I go vlog everything. Like, I go to the bathroom, I go shower, and all of these things. I go show you some. You know what I mean? So it all depends on what you're vlogging about. Exactly, Dolly. Be inspired and work harder. That's from Tammy, by the way. and work harder. Comparison is the thief of joy. That is true, Tammy. That is so true. I always say that. I always say that quote. Comparison, but some people may not admit it, but I think a lot of us do at some point or another. We compare. You buy a shoes. You buy a shoes, and you like it, and then you may see your sister or your friend. I know some prefer this one. You know what I mean? So these things happen. Like I said, you don't do it in a bad way. Like, no, sir. You know, you grudge them, but you at the same time, I'm just saying, I don't want to even say too much or whatever. I say something when it makes sense. But yeah, it is best to do you and go through from Stacy. So true, Tammy, says Teacher P. And they're saying hello, simple. And by the way, and they're a long time in see you posting a video, you know. What's going on? Guess you're busy with work and stuff. I know, right? At Tammy, says Dolly. Same, so Tammy. Inga S, you didn't have to tell us. Lots of people don't use their content. Yeah, I didn't have to, simple. I really didn't have to, but I chose to, you know. Yeah, I really didn't have to. I would be uncomfortable. My friend wanted to do an unboxing with my voiceover. I said no. Lots of people. But I wouldn't go to the extent to go select my background here. Let's say this is my background. You know, there's a thing I said don't make them any wiser still, you know. But when it comes on to certain things, I gotta tell you straight up, say, am my one or is not my one? The gentleman came in and he said he liked my background, and he can tell that I am once I like me play music, I could have gone like at my place. You know, but then I'd be foolish to do that too, because there are many other people who use this virtual background. But like I said, I could have chosen not to tell him and let him, you know, think what he wants to think. It's my big, pretty house here, you know. So I'm saying that to say that that's me. The fact that my come and tell say, well, the phone really was not mine. Yeah. Just like how the background makes you look rich. Just like how the background make me look rich, sure. Why? Honestly, guys, how is it going for you though in terms of content though? In terms of content, sometimes I don't find it easy to come up with a content. There was a time, like I remember some weeks ago, I really had my things sorted out where I had like several videos, because I post like Monday and Wednesday, so I had like several videos in queue where I didn't have to wait till last minute to say, oh, what am I gonna post? You know, but sometimes it is a challenge. And then there's the other part. Sometimes you're trying to load and the thing won't load. It's a mess sometimes. The other day I tried to premiere a video and the video just would not premiere. Nothing long, you know, but it just would not premiere for some reason. So I had no choice but to just upload it. How is it going for you? Do you find it easy to is it easy for you to come up with content? Am I the only one who sometimes falls short of ideas as to what to post? And the other comments, so the comments, the greetings. LOL at Inga, you better stop chat before you get yourself in trouble with YT. You're right about that. I'll just be careful of what I say, though. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you for that. Share out the host if you can, guys. You missed some of my... Oh, I did? You missed some of my comments at top. Let me go back up, Teacher P. Sorry about that, honey bun. Sorry about that. And in the same breath, if there's anyone that I did not say hello to, please forgive me. And I still see 18 people in the house. Thank you so much for coming, guys. You know, this place is a big place and you could have chosen not to come, but I'm so appreciative of the fact that you are here with me here tonight. Thank you all so much. So true, Tammy. So I saw that one. What my Miss Teacher P? Because Missy was okay. I think I read that one. People should focus on their channel and be the oh no, I didn't read that one. And be the best version of themselves. That is true. That is true. Yes, gotta do that. Be the best version of yourself. Yeah, man. I think I read oh, that's where the problem is going to start, Inga, when you compare yourself with others. Yeah, that's not a good thing for real. I know it's not a good thing. There's a line in Desiderata that says, don't compare yourself. There'll always be greater and lesser than yourself. We're all one. Not saying anybody better than anybody, but there are certain things there are certain things that I may be able to do. Like we have different talents. So yeah, it's a matter of that. Somebody may be able to paint while I may be able to cook. So there'll always be greater or lesser than yourself. That's what it means. And it means say John Brown better than you because him can do that or because him look away or whatever. Yeah. Thank you, Dolly, for the share. Thank you, my dear. Did I miss anything else, Teacher P? I think that was the one that you wanted me to see. Oh, to me, honestly, to me, whether or not people care to admit it, everybody at some point in their life draw comparison. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Emotion, I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, Sharon Brown. Sharon Brown was here long ago. Simple. You just seen her? Didn't know you were here. Yeah, man, she was here. I saw her earlier. Oh, hey, Teacher Wagwan. There was Krisha Bless in the house. Hello to you, Krisha. Good to see you here tonight. She says, good evening, everyone. Yeah, I think that's just about it. Teacher P was saying greetings to sending hello to the Taylor's family. Teacher P getting more beautiful by the minute. I tell you. Not just a beautiful face, but a beautiful personality too. Like how she said, she would tell us say she blonde. But like we know, Teacher P, listen to me, man. None of it on the face of the earth no perfect. We all have our good way, we all have our bad way. It's a human thing. But you are indeed a beautiful person, inside and out, I would say. Good night, England, everyone. Okay, I think that's just about it, Teacher P. I think I read what you wanted me to see, right? Let me know. Yeah. Krisha P. Krisha, bless. Hello, I saw your comment. I'll be okay. That's from Tammy. Welcome again. Thank you very much for that, Simple. She's reminding you to like the live. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think I basically caught up. Yes, with the comments. All right, let me go down and see what I missed. I read that too. I read that email. Okay, so I think I'm back. Same here, Inga. You could not cook fish. Same here, Inga. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ricky. I usually shy away, honestly. Let's say we're gonna have visitors at the house. Chicken was a go-to, cause you can brown stew like a chicken and it can come out good. Well, for me, my brown stew and it will come out good, but sometimes the fish boy, nah lie. So I never too like deal with the fish thing. Inga, we still best how you make a watch you cook. You go on simple. I need to? Is that so India? 825. She said I needed to refresh. How do I do that on here? By the way. Have I caught up now as far as you're concerned, India? As far as you can hear, rather? Hi to you, JJ. I think I've caught up now, India. Hey, Juba, welcome. I think I have caught up, India. India, you still here? Simple says she's still vexed. That was 2 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago, I go, oh, because I wasn't on last week, Monday. Simple, get over it, sister. But I tell you what, next time I cook, I make sure say you get your own first. And I did say to you, by the way, I said to you, come with your plate, because a buffet me there serves, but you chose not to. And now she's here blaming me. Boy, I tell you. Simple, forgive and forget. That's right, sir. That's right. Forgive and forget. Hello, Elgrown. I think I missed a comment there. Yeah, guys. So any more contribution concerning the topic though? The negative and the positive of social media. Hey Juba, he says good night, Miss Inga. How are you doing? I'm good, Juba. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you doing? Be a nice people over here, man. Same so. Oh gosh. Exactly. A lot of people on YT use the same background. Exactly, Teacher P. You can imagine me go say, oh yes, play a piano, and then tomorrow the man go on live and go see the same background. Then say, no, the same background me see Inga there use, and she tell me say her house. No, sir, that make no sense. Makes no sense. Hello, me like your new host, Inga. Thank you, me like it too, sir. Me like my new host too. It's a giveaway, Teacher P. It's a giveaway, Teacher P. I'm not sure what that is about, Dion. It's blessings to each and everyone. Blessings to you too, Juba. So nice of you to come. Thank you. Sometimes I'm not motivated to do videos, especially when I'm busy. Yeah, Teacher P. Anytime I see my figure say, yeah, with work, because I know that's another thing too. That's why I'm using like no, but still work, but no, not so, So may I use the time like Monday night. I don't know how long it's gonna be for, but at least Monday night I have that open. So I try to come live like last week. Last week I really, for whatever reason. This I was tired. Yeah, it was last week, honestly, guys. I felt so burnt out. I think I was there giving support, but like for come on the live, it wouldn't make no sense to me come on the live last week. It was just too much. It's not easy. Thank you for that. I thought I was the only one who feel that way coming out. Nobody wasn't responding. Thank you for your honesty, Teacher P. Sometimes it's not easy to come up with content. Something happened with me again when I was uploading Tammy video. Was it the same thing with the premiere, Sashi? Because it seemed like there was a glitch because I put it on my community and I asked and somebody responded and said they were having the same problem because I thought it was the data or whatever, but I'm like, this don't make any sense because there was Wi-Fi, but the video just would not premiere. These things happen, boy. Sometimes it turns like last night. Me just feel angry, because I was there like what before? Because usually I premiere at 9, and I'm pretty sure it was like after 8. Because eventually I finished. Because at one point, to be honest with you, at one point I said I wouldn't bother to post anything, since whatever, it's like me never have anything, and then I come up with an idea. And I said, all right, I'm going to post this. Guys, I put the video together and I tell you, say, from last night till the morning, when I come home, the video basically said upload, but it just wouldn't load last night. It just would not load. Yes, Dion, LOL, a big giveaway. And me don't know what I'm talking about. Me don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I would say yes, it's easy for me to come up with content. I guess it's the type of personality that I have. Okay, then. All right. Well, good for you, Dolly. Good for you, hon. Your Jamaican girl, Mia's in the house. Welcome, Mia. Good to see you, darling. She says, hi, I have lots of idea, just do. And you know another thing as I talk about lots of idea, Ricky, me no fear you're like that, but you know, I have to be writing down. Sometimes I write down what comes to my mind, because you know, it may come to my mind and by the next whenever it may slip. But he says I have a lot of ideas, just don't have the time. Okay, to get them done. Okay, well I hope hopefully in time soon, Ricky, you'll get to post some of those ideas that you have. You're Jamaican girl. And guys, remember, if there's anyone that you're not connected with, please connect with each other and just remember to do it the right way. And yes, this is something I'm gonna touch on, people. Dolly, you posted a video the other day. I think you were addressing it too. Because when I usually hear people say, okay, do the do, but wait until like 24 hours after. But I noticed, I never actually read it in the guideline, to be honest with you guys. Some of the things that I know of is like word of mouth, but some, to me, people are of different opinions on certain things. Like you may hear somebody say, okay, it's okay to go back as long as you do that do and do whatever, you know, and then you know what I'm talking about. I'm not really spell it out, right? So but then based on how people been losing a lot of stuff, they've been losing their gifts and stuff, I think the best way is really to return after 24 hours. The only disadvantage of that, let's say for people like me who tend to be forgetful at times, but like I would advise, okay, so take a screenshot and say, okay, this person said that they did whatever, screenshot it or write it down, and then, excuse me, go back to them, because it really look like it affects your growth if they do not do it the right way. Dolly, we are all over. Know them ways, the man. Hey, Toya, how are you? Good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming. Chief Andra? Who is Chief Andra? Did I miss someone? If there's anyone I did not say hello to, guys, please pardon me. It's not intentional. Naturally, Tammy saying, take your time, Ricky. Hey, Spotlights, how are you? Welcome, my dear. Welcome. Good to see you. Spotless is saying hello to the chat, and Teacher P says hello to Spotless. Inga, you missed my comments. I guess you didn't see when I come in. No, I didn't. I didn't see exactly when you came in, but I did see. I think I read it. I acknowledge you, Prisha. Sorry if you didn't hear. Thanks for coming, man. I did say it's good to see you earlier, though. Ricky, you will soon get to upload them all. Time. Green Nation Vlogs, hello to you. Welcome and thank you for coming. I don't have time or ideas sometimes, LOL. That's the fact. The time, sometimes it's Teacher P, blessings from Green Nation, much love. Hey GG, how are you? Excuse me, guys. One about that, people. Where was I in the comment? Hey, Gigi, I was saying hello to you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Good morning, she says. So she's in England. What time is it there, AGG? Miss Smiling Inga. Blessings to all, she says. Thank you for that, AGG. AGG is not a content creator, but she's very supportive, guys. Very supportive lady. I met her on Joe Lisa's live. On their channel, rather. Yes, it was on their live I met her. Dolly saying hey to Juba. Your girl Mia saying hi to Teacher P, and she's sending virtual hugs. AGG, hello from Teacher P. Thank you, Dion from Dolly. Green Nation Vlog, hello. Hey, you're Jamaican girl from Dion. Yes, Dolly from Ricky. Good morning, Ricky from AGG. Hello, Mia from Tammy. Green Nation Vlog says Juba Bruce. Blessings. Hi, Green Nation from Krisha Bless. Bless up, Green Nation from Teacher P. Hello again at Green Nation Vlog from Growing My Own. Naturally, Tammy says I need to go back to growing my own, Tina. So you posted a video the other day, but I didn't get to watch it. Naturally, Tammy, much love from Green Nation Vlogs. Hi, JJ. Good to see you're still here. Hey, Dion from JJ. And Krisha, I just left your house. Hun from Tammy. Thank you for that on her behalf, Tammy. Hey, AGG Grant from Dion. If you guys got this from Dolly, this comment is from Dolly, by the way. If you guys got this, just take it one step at a time. Indeed, one step at a time. Indeed. One step at a time, no need to rush. Yeah, that little song there. It's late. How are you doing? Good morning to AGG. That's from Ricky. JJ Hart from Tammy. I didn't see that compliment. Thank you for that. Who is that? Who is that for, Teacher P? Ricky says, Jay, big up. I've grown my own. Much love. Sorry, Green Nation Vlog. He's saying that to grow my own. Comparison is not exactly. Thank you for that. Because on the kind of start me feel away the majority. But thanks to those who but yeah, thank you for that. It's not always negative. We can use it in a positive way. True. Very true. Right here on YT. Use it in a positive way. Use it in a positive way. And even if I say let me move on. Keep it moving. Toya is saying, hey Stacy. Green Nation, hey from Dion. Blessings, Ricky Bro from JJ. I'm gonna sing these comments. Inga, you make me blush. Inga, you make me start blush. LOL. Hey, Teacher P, how are you from Toya's Kitchen? Teacher P, you don't know, Teacher P, you don't know, man. You don't know, sis. Yes, you read my comments. All right, my dear. Good night, Toya. Toya with a good cooking. Toya, I'm working on something from you, but see, that's an inspiration right there. But if it comes to fruition, Toya, you will see it. If it comes to fruition, guys, if you don't have Toya, trust me, she'll go out with herself. She cook the best food and she bake the best pastries. Trust me, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff she going on with over there. As a matter of fact, if I may say so publicly, I was on WhatsApp. A friend of mine sent me a video, and she said to me she could see me doing that. She could see me baking that. That was a plantain. What was it? You baked a plantain cake or something with plantain. So when I opened the link, I said to her, you know this person? I feel excited now to say somebody from a small YouTube link. And like I felt so excited. I say, you know her? She said, no, I don't know her personally. Somebody sent it to me. So Toya, your video has been sharing. I'm pretty sure you know that. Yeah, so like that, when I see that, I'm like, I felt as if it was me, because that's like my sister, in a sense. We're on YouTube sisters, so to speak, So So I feel good, like for things like those. I'm okay. Toya, thank you. How are you doing? From Teacher P. Hey, Teacher P. Juba Bruce is saying it's okay. Love each and every one in the house. Love you too, Juba. And I prayed a good. Let me just highlight this. I prayed a good prayer. I prayed, Lord bless everyone. God bless you too, Juba. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Juba, we can learn so much from you. You are such a positive young man. Keep it that way, brother. We are praying for you too. Here, Kai, you're still in the house. Thank you for being here. I think I skipped some. I think I skipped some comments. Yeah, this is how this thing jumps sometime, guys. So let me go back up. The last comment I read was Juba's. Lady S and family, good to see you here. Thank you so much for coming. I see some new faces. I need to get some screenshots here. Guys, if you're not connected with me, please, would you kindly leave a comment on one of not on this one, on another video outside so that I can get back to you. And this is from one thing to our next, guys, because sometimes, like by me reading this here now, so sometimes what happened like last week with with the burnout feeling that I had, I'm way behind in the comment. She says, ooh, with the burnout feeling that I had, I took the time to go to my YouTube studio, and guys, when me look, me see one bliss of comments. So I'm just gonna advise some of you, go to your YouTube studio whenever you have the time, because a lot of the comments, the notifications, you don't always see them. So that was where I saw a lot of the comments, and I tried to get in touch with some people that I never saw, So yeah. Like I said, guys, if you're not connected with me, feel free to connect, and I'll get back to you at the earliest possible time. Thank you in advance. Oh yeah, my way back in the chat for True India. Wow. Wow. But since I'm alone here, India, it's hard for me to read all of these comments, But nobody wants to join me up here. But yeah, let me take my time. You have my undivided attention now. Okay, Kai. Willas, welcome. I didn't greet you. Welcome. I just realized that you were here. Because the chat. What simple I say now? But so simple I say. Me not have time or brain for that in the life of Dolly. If them won't come back, them come back. If them don't, okay. So she's responding to a comment from Dolly. I'm not sure what the comment was, but let's see. I always tell people leave comment. Oh yeah. Look here, man. Based on what I observed too. Based on what I observe, people are still just not commenting. They're just doing the do. They're just not doing it the right way. A lot of them still not doing the right way. You could have preached like Paul. And as a result, some things are going to get dropped off. Sadly, but just not doing the right way. Me not have brains. Me not have time nor brain for that, Inga. For what? Simple? Let me know, because I think I lost that. I'm not sure what you're responding to. A whole heap of comment, man. Look at the man. Just come back. Wow. Where were these comments, though? Where were these comments? Oh, my goodness. I had to post it the next day. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Look at it. Look at this. Abby was here, 8:40. I didn't see that. Abby, welcome if you're still here. Thank you for coming by, my dear. She says, good night, everyone. Bedtime. Good night, Inga S. All right, Abby, thanks for coming. I am learning to ignore negatives on YT. A lot of negative vibes on YT at times, but we have to learn how to ignore and keep it moving. True, Teacher P. True, Teacher P. And forgive me if I'm being negative at times. If you find that's the case, I'm just saying it's in general terms. Just pray for our sister, y'all. Yeah, and I try to do better. I lose the comment? I'm not sure. I'm trying to get back, but it's so much, guys. It's so much. I'm gonna skip some of the Please drop the link in the live. Please drop your link. Okay. We're not doing a growth stream right now, Dion. So go to her just type in her name, because that's another thing I heard her mention too on her channel. Like when you drop the link, not that it affects your channel, but it helps them to be more searchable. Maybe later, as a matter of fact, I'm winding down now, guys. But there are so many comments. I think I read this one. This is an important one. I'm gonna skip some of the greetings, but if as I'm scrolling through the comments, if there's anyone that I missed, I will just say hello to you, but I won't necessarily read your greeting. Okay, guys, I just want to read the comments. Comparing usually have a negative connotation in there. Everyone and situation is different. Why compare? And I agree with what ND said earlier, Tammy. Comparison is not always a negative thing. It's not always, even in mathematics. Look at it this way. When you get mathematics to do, if I say it in a broader sense, they say compare the two sums, and see which one, whatever. So it's not always in a negative. I'm just saying that to say that it's not always in a negative sense, because sometimes comparing yourself with somebody, it makes you do better. Let's say, for example, I bake a cake, right? And my cake not really come out with a texture. You compare, you see, you look at somebody else's recipe and you realize, oh, so I missed that. So it's not always a negative, Tammy. It's not always a negative. But even in other sense, I say, to me, that is human tendency. And it's not always in a bad way. Sometimes it's a bad way. Like I said, people hurt people because them feel say, boy, them of this and and them the bad things. No, that is very negative. You don't do that, because they're like I think we always say, don't crush nobody for what them have, because you don't know how they get it, or they have to work hard for it. You may not want to put in the work to get to get what they've attained, but you're gonna grudge them first. So in senses like those, but it's not always in a negative sense. Okay, loved one in the house. Okay, I read that. So I think I need to scroll back now and see, because I think I missed some very right. So I read that comment on me. Dion, do we have each other? All right, guys. Like I said, grab each other if you need to take some screenshot. Take some screenshot that you can remember for go. Still behind. That was 8:36. Mercy. Thank you, Juba, from Thanks for let me Dolly right this up. Much love. Yes, teacher P. In traffic. Okay, Lady D, thank you for coming through there. Wow. And this was from 8:37. I didn't see those comments. Maybe I chat too much. Maybe I chat too much and not pay attention. So after I'm always losing the thing. Do it at intervals then. Talk here, take some other comments. Hello, L. Inga. I'm not even sure what that is for, really. I'm learning. I read that one. I can manage Inga. Exactly, teacher P. If you block it out and focus on the positive. Once I close out the app is non-existent. Okay, that's commented by Tammy. Okay, do shorts when you can. Oh, okay. When you can. That's a good idea, Simple. That's a good idea. I think I posted, that was the yes. That was the reason I posted the one I did yesterday, even though I just post them randomly. But yesterday when I realized, okay, nothing seemed to be happening today, I said let me put it up, although it not get a lot of views still, but Yeah, for real. Thank you for that. True Teacher Peace from Dion. Abyss says, blessings, Teacher P. And Teacher P responding to Dion. Shorts go viral more easily, and you can make a few of that. Okay. I had to post it. Okay, I read that one already too. So True Teacher P, block and delete. Want to block and delete? Tell me about the block and deleting. Because honestly, me not so quick on blocking and deleting. I tell you the truth. There are certain cases, to me, it kind of malicious. I have my opinion on that. There comes a time, yes, but I'm not. Instead of, there are cases, let's say, there are cases I don't really agree with the blocking thing. Let it just let it go. Sometimes you have to delete. Sometimes you have to delete the number, yeah, just to save yourself from in well, for me personally, I can say for myself. Let's say I have situation where I have back and forth with people. After things cool down, I may go back and call. But for my peace of mind, sometimes I just lose the number. There are cases where, but let's say, for example, I've heard people say, okay, then I hear from people. It all depends. You block and delete. Depend. It all depends anyway. If you have valid reason. But let's say, for example, I don't hear from somebody, or I'm always the one reaching out to them. I'm not gonna block them. I'm not gonna block them, honestly. I'm gonna stop calling. I will stop calling and say, okay, whenever, as long as they've not done anything to offend me, and even if they do something to offend me, there comes a time, you know, let me leave that alone because people see things differently. But I don't block and delete so easily. I'm not quick to block and delete. Yeah, some people do not take anything for them, but to each his own, I say. To each his own. If that works for you, well, do what's best for you. Inga, we just have to continue. This is from Taylor's. We just have to continue and put out the hard work as YouTubers. That's true. And focus on our content, and whatever content works for you, just keep putting it out there. Thank you for that. And I know that one day it will pay off. Thank you for that, Taylor's family. Holistic, and I'm still way back. I'm gonna scroll through, guys. Let me just get to the more recent comments. So I'm gonna take it from the bottom again. Like, seriously. Kai, every time, I think I meant to say, every time I see your name, I think of Caillou. Lord have mercy. Caillou. Caillou. Long time I hear that. Caleb, you're still here, honey. Hi, Caleb. That's my baby, y'all. That's my baby. I notice I see comment, which I try to open. This comment is no longer. Why is that? If you don't see the comment, maybe because the person deleted. Maybe because the person deleted, Dion. Or if not, like I said, the best places in if you want to see all your comments, go to the YouTube studio. If you have it on your phone, but I think it's safer to go on the web, on the computer to do it. Because there you won't miss anything. Or maybe YT remove it. That's true. That's true. Inga. Creators might think we ignore the comment and don't want to connect. But YT is messing up with notification. Thank you for that. Thank you for concurring. It does everything. You don't miss anything. Well, I go back to content creators from my YT studio from that's from Teacher P. So if people connect with me and don't leave any comment, that's their bad. Cause you're not gonna know for real. That's their bad, and they keep. But the disadvantage of it, Teacher P, when they do that, when they do that, it drop them off. Them if they're trying to help you, but then it doesn't work, you know. Lady S may go through it twice a week. I think she's referring to the loss of bananas right there. Yeah, man. A lot of people still not doing the right way. A lot of people still not doing it the right way. I was getting annoyed when I say I lose persons, but Shane, teach me. Say once me still gaining, whitey the won't. The what? Once I'm still gaining, let whitey take what they want. Okay, I see that now. Lady S and family, did I say welcome to you? If I didn't welcome to you, thank you for coming. If you're still here, I go through comments daily, says Lady S and family, to return bananas. Okay. Okay, Inga, just don't connect back with anyone by clicking on their comments. Oh, okay, got you. Even if you do it after 24 hours simple? Well, this one is new to me. Even if you do it after, no, I don't think that's what you mean. You mean do it the same time. If that's what you mean, yeah, I understand that. But let's say you do it after 24 hours. Will that still affect you negatively? I just go under the videos and respond from there. Okay. Yeah, there was that's where I watched comment to Inga. Okay, that's from studio, right? I'm having a feast with my taco. You're eating this later, Willows? What time is it now? I thought you said you eat after, oh, it's after 7 where you are now? I've been with you a while now. Okay. Lady S and family, was that comment for me? I'm not sure. Wow. Because I don't recall ever being to your house. I don't think I'm connected with you. So if that's the case, I really need to come and check you. I didn't know that. If that comment was for me, that's great, Toy, because people of Whitey hardly shit. Yeah, man, me telling me feel good. I felt so good. I felt as if it was mine. I'm like, you know this person? Because you know the world small, you never know. And when she said to me, no, she doesn't know her, somebody sent it to her and she shared it with me. I'm like, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Stacy saying hey to Dion. Dion is saying bless up Murray. Okay, so and Kai says thanks to YouTube, I have met many wonderful associates. Likewise, Instagram and FB. Also, I get a chance to show the world what I enjoy doing and share my knowledge. Yes, Kai, that was what drew me to your channel. That was what drew me to your channel because I remember when I saw you the Saturday night, and yeah, when I check out her content, the maths and all of these things. Maths, I'm afraid I like puss. And then she has the Saturday night quizzes, so it's really fun, nice, clean fun over at her channel. Yeah. Chilling with Lady D saying, Dion take, hey boo. Guys, please remember to like the live. Please remember to give me a thumbs up and thank you all for still being here. It's 9:10. I'm gonna wrap up soon. By the way, if only the negative thing for me. If somebody could have hold down the chat for me, could have gone and come back, because 16 people in the house and me forgot it. Like seriously? Anybody can bail me out? But if not, I'm gonna have to go pick up Ashley, guys. The only thing negative for me is time management. Trust me. Yes, Dion, the struggle is real. Really, really, really have to manage. Yes, that's real sometimes because you find yourself and sometimes I find myself, and then another time I say, no, man, I have to be intentional about this. I can't be upon this thing so much. I have other things to do. Hey, Life with Q, that's from Dan. I did not see that person. Life with Q, if you're still here, first time seeing you, welcome. If you're not connected, please, if you will, leave me a comment on one of my videos and I will get back to you. Thank you. Another comment from Kai, re social media. She says, social media has impacted me positively than negatively. Because of social media, I can keep connected with friends and family all over the world. I also keep abreast of current and topical issues. Thank you for that, Kai. That's a very good point right there. How am I with the chat now, India? Am I more up to par with it? You know, every time I look at Lady S and family logo, it's like I'm for some reason I'm picturing the Jennings. I don't know why. Let me just take a shot of that. Please go and help the comments. And then why you not come help me? I would appreciate it though. I would appreciate it. And then my background is noisy. Okay. I'm leaving now, Papa Bear. I'm leaving now, Inga. I fell asleep. Thank you so much, Papa Bear. Thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time to come here, and you have yourself a good morning. Is it morning where you are? Let me know if it's morning where you are, if you're still here. I'll go back down here. So, Kai, every time I see your name, okay, yeah, I read that one. Dion, good night. All right, Dion, good night, my dear. Good night to you, and thanks for coming back in traffic. Thank you. Willis, good night from Ricky. Yes, guys, and that's one of the ways in which we can support. We support each other by, doing a traffic something there. Please, guys, that traffic thing there. I have seen that too. Not sure if the person is removed it or YT does. That comment I'm not Oh, okay, read the comment. Okay. But the comment when Dan says she didn't see the comment. Yeah, sometimes these things happen. I think sometimes the person removes it or you never know. You never know. There may be cases. Okay, Dion. What did you go out in the traffic? Did you meet traffic along the way? Oh, it's 9:13 p.m. Okay. Oh, you're on the same time as we are. Oh, I see. I see. Where's your location, Papa Bear? Do you mind? Because I thought you were in the Philippines in one of those areas, 12-hour difference. Hi Caleb, where's Brian? Is that you, Caleb, or is it Brian? I got traffic twice. Okay, Dion. Oh, I was actually asking Dion, or let me call her Diane, since the name. Yeah, I was actually asking Diane. After 8 for me. Oh, you're in Florida. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, Papa Bear. ND in my background. Okay, I read that. 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 Inga, can you please find my comment? Yes, I read them. Thank you, Kai. I wouldn't want to miss those. Thank you so much. Those are valid points. Yes, my dear. Yeah, man. That was the thing that actually drew me. Cause like I said, people that I never saw for years. Cause like me never swear, but it will be close to that. I said I was not going on Facebook. I don't remember where it stood, where in terms of Instagram, how it went with that. But I said I wasn't gonna go on Facebook, boy, because that was where it started out. You'd be on Skype, but there was no not much post there of yourself and all of that stuff. You had the option of using your personal picture as your profile pic, but you didn't have to. You could have used other stuff, but with Facebook. Although I didn't have to put my picture on Facebook. Initially, when I started out still, I never used to use a picture. And, until one day, kind of get used to it now. I said, well, it's time for me to post picture now. And that was it. But it's good. Because like I said, never for years, some of my school friends, years, me not see them people there in a man. I'm come across them. That was like a virtual reunion, you know? So it really has, it's good. Like somebody commented earlier, you just have to manage it. You just have to take the good, use it in a good way. Use it for the good that it was intended. And don't let it take away from very important time when you're supposed to spend with God and with your family and all of these things. And instead of posting like a negative stuff, just keep it. Like somebody was a lady was saying the other day, she was saying instead, sometimes some things happen, and you just want to post it on social media. You just want to make the person know, say, well, yeah, put it out there. You know what the lady said? Instead of doing that, how about praying about it? And I said, this is something. Because I too have been that way where I post, like I may post something on my status, and my friend would message me and say, what is that for? She would say, take it down, and it's not any big deal neither. It's not nothing vulgar or anything, but she just never saw it, like it out of character or something like that, you know. So instead of, when somebody offends you, instead of putting it on social media, on your status, whether on WhatsApp, how about praying? So that was something for me. I took that and I was like, yes, this is so good, because a lot of times, you just want to vent, but instead of putting it on there, you pray about it, or you talk to the person who offended you, or talk to somebody else about it. So I'm saying all of this to say that we really should use the social space in a more positive way. And being on here on YouTube, yeah, man, I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot, and I came across some nice people, very nice people, who encouraged me to go on. There are times when I felt like, me can't bother with this or something, yeah. Can't bother, and them say, Inga, no, man, you need to do this. And yeah, sometimes they rough me up too. But guess what? I feel my own good. Yeah, man. Yeah, so just have to use it for the positive, guys. And I just want to wish everyone all the best, for those who have not reached their, watch hour. And actually, that's my cue, guys, who have not gotten to their 1,000 subs and all of that stuff. Just keep pushing. Like I was advised, just keep pushing the videos, keep pushing, posting your videos, and don't worry so much about you know, but be consistent. If you can post more than one, because honestly, if some of the things that I learned being up here, if I had known that before, I'm doing something now. Hi, Teacher P. Hi, Auntie Diane. Okay, Auntie Teacher P for you. Auntie Teacher P for you, Ashley. Like you and Teacher P says. But anyway, yeah, if I had some of the things that I learned, if I had known it before I actually started this, honestly, I think I would have done better in than I'm doing now. But that's how it goes still. It's a learning process. So I would have said to my friends when who are on their way, who are trying to get the watch hours in, just go push the video them. Just make your post. Even when they come like nobody now watch them, you know. And like Simple was saying earlier that the shorts are really good. Even though, yeah, some get good, some not get view. But a view is a view, right? You never know. She says she's doing something now. Exactly, Inga. I think so too. I would have had. I tell you, Dan, for real, for real, for real, for real, man. And I said the same thing to Dion. Go and put out the videos. Go and put out the videos, man. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. All right, guys. So, with that said, I hate to go like no, and I'm not even feeling sleepy right now. Teach Kai, let me read this comment. Kai says, I agree with you, Inga. People need to stop putting their domestic issues, yeah, on social media hosts. I tell you, and that's a disadvantage because guess what now? Sometimes when they palavering and going on, and then when things happen, oh Lord, everybody all up in them business. Everybody all up in them business. I have to leave now, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming, dear, and really appreciate you coming, my dear. Thank you so much. Let me read that. I agree with you, Inga. People need to stop putting their domestic issues on social media. Husband or wife does something and the entire world knows. And then them look like puppy show after a while. Nobody knows how to deal with their problems again, I tell you. Thank you for that, Kai. Such a valid point there. Have a restful night, you all. From Dion. Same to you, Teacher P. LOL. So true, Kai. Indeed. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle now, though. Thank you so much for hanging with me tonight. Who goes live tomorrow? No, Tara goes live on a Tuesday. Teacher P, you had a premiere earlier, so I have to go back go watch it. Um, Kai goes live on a Wednesday night. On a Wednesday night. Who else? Teacher P goes live on a Thursday. So I'm in the right order. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I just want to say thank you to everyone who came in. Let me call the names who I remember. Chef Andre. I saw him earlier. Dolly, who was here. Thank you so much for coming through, Dolly. Really appreciate that. Dion Blessed, if you're still here, I think she left earlier. Dion, thank you so much. Cambrian is the one that goes. Thank you for that, Kai. India, let me see something, man. Let me see something, India. Long time. Hey, Jadon. You're coming when I'm about to go, but it's good to see you, sweetie. Good to see you. Say hi to mommy and daddy for me and the rest of the family, all right? I can't study that one, Inga. I just pray I get the notification so I can follow them. I'm not following it, Dion. I can study that one. All right, Jaden. Thank you. Yeah, so me get you, me get you. I get what you're saying now because I'm saying who goes. All right, got you, Dion. Understand. Yeah, to everyone else that was here, Mama's handprint growing my own. Who else was here earlier, guys? Thank you so much to all of you for coming. Dion, thank you so much. Kai, thank you, you're still here. Guys, remember to connect with each other and let us support each other as best as we can. You know, we support one another in a minute about, oh no. Sometimes I pray some would get some other non-content creators too. But as pretty much a way so support me. So I really appreciate to the non-content creators who do, like Yuda, like Sandra, like Miss Annette, them people, I thank you so much. I thank you all. Really love and appreciate you, because without you, not trust me. But God is good. God is good. Crazy schedule, okay. But I still try to show support. Yeah, I'm just saying that I want to see you do putting video in there. That's what I really meant. I do thank you for your support, man. Yeah, but I'd love to see you post more. But like it's, I figure you're busy and stuff like that. Birthday vlogs coming soon. All right now. Looking forward to that. And by the way, guys, so on speaking of birthday, so next week Monday will be my daughter's birthday. So I'm inviting you to celebrate with us with her next week Monday night. And yes, Cash App is about. I mean, I said that for scare. No, if you don't have it, that's fine. But me put it out there, and I really my style like that. But me put it out there. Yes, Cash App available. Super chat and the this and the that. Yes, just showed Ashley some love for me. Yeah, guys. So yeah, she'll be out next week. With me, God's willing. If I don't change my mind too, because I will say it and then next week I change my mind. But yeah, we'll see. But that's my plan. November 16th for you. Well. Happy birthday to you when it comes. And God's willing, I will remember and wish you happy birthday next week. And dear Scorpio, baby. And yes, I know Dion is November 2. You're the 25th. When is her birthday? Ashley's birthday is the 15th, Kai. Yeah, so I tell her I want her to be on the live with me next week, Monday night. But until then, I will see you in my next video. And let's do the countdown. I think I was supposed to get a countdown. How much did the countdown now? Let me try and see if I can do it. Bye, Caleb. Thank you for coming. Say hello to Mom and Dad and Brian for me, all right? Let me do the countdown. Let me see something. Where did I see that option earlier? I did not mean to exit. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to figure out something and it closed me out. Don't do me that again or something. Okay, so I'm gonna do the countdown. Oh my gosh, I was talking to you guys and so I'm doing the countdown now, guys. So I'm gonna go. With this, I'm gonna say goodbye again. Thank you all so much for coming. Can you hear me now? I'm not sure if you can hear me. Yeah, I'm not sure if you were hearing me when the countdown. I doubt that. So I was saying, I actually put the countdown on so that we could leave, But again, I just want to say thank you all so much for the support, guys. Really, really, really do appreciate it. And guys, if you see me come on live, just know say, it's not a matter of neglect. You know how it goes. Sometimes the availability is there, sometimes it's not either, So yeah, one love to you all. God bless you all. Much love. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for coming. But I have 8 people here still. So I'm gonna give you the chance to go. But I gotta go pick up Ashley though. So yeah. All right, guys. So to Amy Pike, bless up yourself, sister. I'm just seeing your comment. Think kind of slow on this, Oh, you were hearing me when the countdown was going on, India? Okay. Oh, you have another one at 11? All right, then, Dion. All right. All right. Thank you for that, India. All right. Bye, everyone. See you. My buds, good to know you're still here. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, my dear. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world watching from. Thank you so much again for coming. Until we meet again, God bless. God bless. Love you all. Bye-bye.